Gone.
So these nerves in the lower back form nerves, including the sciatic nerve, that travel down the leg, which is why if we get irritation of the nerves in the back, we can get the pain that travels down the leg.
So how many nerves? The multiple nerves or just one from?
The ones in the lower back, there are 5 main ones.
Oh, 5.
Which form different branches of different nerves that supply feeling down.
And they're all called sciatic, is it?
No. The 4 lower ones have different branches that form one big nerve.
Okay,
They form
okay.
several nerves in the leg, but
Okay.
the main big one down the back of the leg that fits with the symptoms you have had is
Okay.
the sciatic nerve.
Okay.
Now, in your case, we're working on the hypothesis that irritation of these nerves in the back is why you're getting these leg symptoms. And
Okay.
that fitted with the examination my colleague saw. What we were looking for on the scan was any evidence of worrying problems to cause irritation of these nerves here. Now,
Okay.
typically that might be big disc bulges that are physically pressing on the nerves or other damage. This is the structural change we're looking for on an MRI scan.
Okay.
And there was no evidence of anything worrying like that at all.
But was there any kind of abnormal, like it's like not absolutely perfect state?
No one has a perfect spine. If you MRI'd my spine, it would not be perfect.
Okay.
You have at a few levels a little bit of early wear and tear,
Okay.
some mild arthritic changes of some of the small joints, some very minor bulging of the discs. But to put that in perspective, if right now we went outside and took 100 people off the street with no back pain over the age of 40, 80% of them would have these sort of subtle changes. Many of them with no pain would have much worse changes. So
Okay.
there is no yes.
Okay.
Do they correlate with the symptoms we're seeing in you to an extent that we need to worry about those changes? No.
Okay.
You could MRI my back, it would look the same or maybe even worse. And that's not with any particular back pain or sciatica. So
Okay.
it's not an unhealthy scan at all.
Okay.
There's always a variation that we consider normal.
Uh-huh.
And your scan is well within what we would consider a normal scan for a healthy
Okay,
individual.
that is helpful.
Does
Thank
that make
you.
sense?
Yeah.
That said, if we were to split hairs, could those subtle wear and tear changes contribute to why there might be a predisposition to back pain? The honest answer is we don't know, but there could be. So there is clearly a predisposition to sciatica, that's why you've had the symptoms. We're not seeing anything on the MRI that tells us we have to treat anything. There's nothing to operate on or that needs fixing.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yours is
told
a back
that, yeah.
we need to take care of, we need to look after your back, we need to keep it healthy,
Okay.
and that will minimise the risk of this recurring again in the future.
So how do you keep it healthy?
Exercise, strengthening, looking after yourself, keeping fit and healthy, those are the things we really need to focus on now. So
Okay.
the sciatica, the symptoms you have had in this leg, should continue to improve, and that's a process that can take 9 months or more sometimes. So the fact that it seems quite slow is completely normal, but it is moving in the right direction and it will continue to improve. The risk to it recurring again will be that if we don't work sufficiently on your fitness, if you lack flexibility, your muscles haven't regained good strength, having avoided lifting for a number of years, the advice we give there actually has changed recently.
That
The
keep doing
latest advice is actually we should be doing normal movements. Avoiding bending is not good because our backs are meant to bend and meant to have the strength to lift. If we don't do something, we start to lose that strength, and weakness is then a predisposition to problems. So we'd actually recommend, with guidance and supervision, we do get you starting to bend and to lift. and to
Yeah,
regain
because
that
I
kind of
used to
strength.
walk regularly and I stopped doing that. I couldn't actually. I had to use stick for some time, and then I was gaining weight, so I started doing swimming,
Sure.
which is good. But then I will start walking now. But then I will.
Increasing any general activity, general cardiovascular exercise, be it swimming, walking, this will all be really, really good. So yes, increasing general activity levels will help. A bit of guidance on some specific exercises to build on what you've already done with the physios and really try and maximise the strength of your muscles in your back and your legs will also help. So I think another few sessions with our team would be useful, but it's really that guidance on how, well, okay, things are going to continue improving, how now can we get you as fit and as strong as possible to reduce the chance of it happening again
So when will that happen?
as soon as we can get you back in the diary.
Oh, because I have limited. I'm traveling in December, so.
Okay, fine. Who did you last see? Which of my colleagues?
Your senior person, Laura, or something like that.
Okay, fine.
I can't remember the
If it was Laura, she's actually on maternity leave now. So
Yeah,
we need to be with
she-
somebody else.
Yeah,
But we'll see what we can get squeezed in, hopefully before you go. Or
that'll be great
at
because
worst, when
yeah,
we get back, we'd still be okay. We can at least pick up where we left off.
yeah, I believe in prevention rather than cure.
Exactly.